Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to share the 10 quotes, 10 business quotes from Kevin O'Leary, the owner of Shark Tank, Mr. Wonderful, Kevin O'Leary. And I think these tips could help us as entrepreneurs or those aspiring as entrepreneurs to learn some idea, explore new ideas on how to navigate your business. One of the first quote I've been able to learn from Mr. Kevin O'Leary, he says in his first quote, it pains him to see good entrepreneurs chase bad opportunities. So breaking it down, he further says, successful entrepreneurs come up with bad ideas all the time. Many continue to pursue them because they are blinded by passion. Past success doesn't necessarily guarantee the next idea will be a home run. Why it help? It's why it help? It isn't guaranteed. It says, seek honest feedback and opinions about your idea from outside your inner circle. Family and friends aren't always going to be brutally honest in fear of discouraging or upsetting you. Feedback from your target market in early stages can help you engage the brakes on bad idea before you get too deep. So with what Mr. Wonderful says here, that it's obvious that you are going to get discouraged by your family members, even from friends from within your own circle. So what he advises us as entrepreneurs, you need to go and put your idea in the market. Let the market decide on feasibility of the idea. So say is one of the most important things should consider as sorry for that, as an entrepreneur is need to take you out there, let the market decide, not your friends or your family members. So the next quote I never learned from Mr. Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful, is he likes to take risks, and that is the obvious task of every entrepreneur, anyone who aspires to. That's how I make my. Actually, it says let's take. That's how he makes money, but they calculated risk. So he further clarifies that you need to take risks. That's why you can make money, but of course you need to take risks that are calculated. You don't just have to take to do your due diligence, do some feasibility studies on the kind of idea that you would like to invest your money in. So it breaks down, says without a risk there is no reward. It's true, but that doesn't mean you should jump into a situation blind and hope for the best. For example, if you are considering quitting your job and giving 100% of your time to a new venture, you need to make sure you have safety nets in the place. You need to have some backup plan just in case things don't go your way. So that's another quote I've ever learned from Kevin O'Leary. Then of course the other quote is, he says, nobody has a monopoly on good ideas. So you may come with an idea, so excited, I think this idea might work out, know what to say. He says nobody has monopoly on good ideas. So breaking down, Mr. Wonderful says anyone can come up with a good idea. Past experience, success, networks, connections have nothing to do with it. So those that that want it bad enough will do whatever it takes to bring that to life. So those that make excuses will say, oh, I had that idea, I just didn't have resources to make it happen, when someone else steps up and delivers. So what he emphasizes here is that once you have a good idea, Just take a plunge and make it happen. Stop giving up excuses, contradictions. You know what? Oh, it's me. I had that idea. Oh, somebody jumped in. That's why I was unable to do it. Oh, I did the processes. Just take the plunge and get started. And of course, the other quote I've never learned from Mr. Wonderful is, I have probably had about more than 10,000 pitches. The truth be told, most of them sucked. It seems that everyone has a startup these days, and this leads to investors. And many of the media being bombarded with pitches every direction they turn. It doesn't matter what you are trying to attract new investment or press for your startup. Before seeking, either you either you need to make sure you are fully prepared. So this one of says you might only have 5 minutes for one ICE lifetime pitch opportunity, and you are only in pre-launch media exposure seeking a mod once. Never assume you will always receive second chance. So he always emphasizes the need to take opportunity seriously. Then of course the other quote from Mr. Kevin O'Leary, highly pronounced as Mr. Wonderful, is that people are very aware that I stand for on TV. Nobody gets rich on television but a chance to build their brand. That's what I'm attempting to do. See, one of the ways you could get known, you need to leverage the advantage of social media in order to build your personal brand. So Kevin O'Leary has been able to explore his business through TV shows. So emphasize the use as an entrepreneur, the use of social media to get yourself known. You need to leverage the advantage of social media. Then of course the other quote is a melon from Mr. Kevin O'Leary, highly pronounced as Mr. Wonderful. He says, it's stupid, it's a stupid idea, it's going to zero. Takes behind the barn and shoot it. We constantly hear entrepreneurs on Shark Tank talk about how they took out a second mortgage or borrowed absurd amounts of money from a family member to start a company based on what O'Leary calls a stupid idea. So the father says not every idea is stupid in the beginning, but when it comes to apparent that there is a trouble ahead, knowing when to pull the plug can help minimize financial disaster. The faster you quit the bad idea, the sooner you can start another idea that shows more promise. So Mr. Kevin O'Leary, we might try to clarify it. Kevin O'Leary say that once you try a certain idea and you find that it's not working, I shouldn't take so long on it. If it's not working, it's not feasible, it's not profitable, you need to quit it and get started with a new idea. It says quitting faster, learning faster and quitting faster, and learning something, going ahead to learn something new can way too vital in realizing your success in a given venture. If another quote from Mr. Corey, sorry, Mr. Kevin O'Leary is that never let them see your sweat. This one sounds funny. I never pay with a credit. I'm going to focus on the second part of the quote. There are several ways to raise funds required to start a business, including bootstrapping, which is easier if you have a business model that generates immediate revenue and you can take on investments around raise funds via a crowdfunding effort or max credit card. Says one of the ways you can raise funds for your business or capital for your business is through crowdfunding, and maybe have got a good credit score. It's one of the easiest ways you can raise capital. I think that's something that's learnable to us as entrepreneurs. Then of course the other one is this whole Kevin O'Leary learn from. It says, this is what it says here. my partner has taught me that in order to create wealth, I needed to pair up with people whose strengths are compensated for my weakness. So what he says here simply is you need to get people who are better than you so that you're able to complement your weakness, you're able to make some incremental changes. So hiring people who are smarter than you can one of the issues where you can learn faster. So here he says you aren't going to be great at everything, which is that one's obvious. You will need other people so that you'll be able to expand your horizons. So Mr. Wonderful says here, the sooner you can put people in place to fill those voids, this is how successful organizations are built. Not only will you lose your mind if you try to do everything yourself, but your business will suffer. Align with other videos that share your same vision and work ethic, but specialize in areas where you are weak. So you need to make some incremental gains from area that you are not doing so well. Guys, let me know in the comment section below in case you have got any other business code from any other business mongol, any business machine out there. Let me know in the comment section below. In case you are new to this YouTube channel, consider subscribing. I'll be grateful. Click the like button. It gives me energy to keep going. Turn on notification bell so that you don't miss out each time I upload videos like this one. Thank you guys. God bless so much. I love you.